Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to your 5 minute success hack and the self love series. So, we are talking about setting boundaries. And last week, I sent you 2 recordings on how to set strong boundaries in place if you're somebody that finds it challenging to set strong boundaries. So, I hope that you have found those useful. And please do let me know how you have gone with those. Are you able to implement those exercises in your life? And have they helped you in setting strong boundaries? So, in today's episode, what I would like to talk about is staying present. So, we often don't stay present in our society that we live in today. We are so inundated with so many platforms of information, social media, scrolling, negative news, the responsibilities that we have in this day and age. We are inundated. And I think one of our biggest challenges is staying absolutely present. So, what do I mean by staying present? So, when I say staying present, is that you are completely focused and aware of the present moment right now. So, you are not thinking about other things that you have to do. You are not thinking about your problems, but you are completely present to the moment. What does that look like when you are setting boundaries? So, for example, if you are talking to somebody that might often challenge you, or you feel intuitively that this person may be taking advantage of you, or you haven't been great at setting boundaries with the person in the past. What happens to most people in these situations is that they start to get nervous and their mind starts to take over. Fear-based thoughts start to take over, or often you might be feeling, or the person might be feeling tired, inundated. So therefore, the easiest thing is to say yes when they really want to say no. So, staying present, being totally focused on the conversation when it's happening, putting aside your problems, putting aside your phone, putting aside anything that distracts you, and stay and helps you just totally focus on what's going on in the conversation. So you are totally open to listening. You are opening your mind to some new ideas, and you are focused on your body too, what's happening inside you in the moment as the conversation continues, as the exchange of ideas continues, as the request for you to do X, Y, and Z by the other party continues. So as you stay focused, what happens is you open yourself up to a broader range of information. You can see where the person is coming at. You can also notice your emotions if your gut feeling is saying this is not for me. What happens when you stay present, you are less likely to react and you are much more likely to respond. So previously, when these situations may have triggered you and your automatic response is to say yes, and yes, I'll do that, and go against yourself, okay, you have done that previously because you are unconscious, and it is the easiest thing to do. So when you are completely present, you are able to relax yourself. You can be present in the conversation rather than allowing your mind to take over with fear, with previous ways of responding, with reacting, rather than helping yourself to settle and stay calm. So you are listening, you are settling your mind and your body. You're able to give yourself an affirmation or back yourself up, okay, when you stay present, right? You stay present with what the other person is saying, what their perspective is, and you stay present with your body, okay, with what's happening in your mind and your body, right? So when you stay present, you are more likely to then say, let me think about that. Or you are more likely to say, thank you, but I don't think that is for me at this time. Okay, right? So how do you stay present? What can help you start to focus on the conversation rather than focus on your chatter mind? So for me, I just make, before any conversation, before any client, I just park everything. I prepare myself for that conversation, okay? I know you can't always do this because a phone call might come in and you talk to someone, but if there is someone specifically that triggers you or has a pattern of triggering you, or you feel that there will be a conversation where, you might be challenged at setting your boundaries, just put things aside and breathe. Breathe in 4 on the count of 4, hold on the count of 4, breathe out on the count of 8. Do this for 3 minutes. Sit in stillness and feel the feeling of a beautiful conversation at the end. Prepare yourself to be present, okay? The practice of even being still in your mind and body for 1 minute a few times a day will help bring presence into any conversation rather than allowing your scatter monkey mind to take over. So this is a very, very short overview of staying present. Let me know how you go. Please give me feedback because these 5-minute hacks are for you, and I want to make sure that you are getting what you need in setting boundaries. Thank you so much. It's time to love yourself more deeply, unconditionally, and stronger than ever. You are important. You absolutely are.